welcome back to the news. I'm your host, Jessica.
And I'm your other host, Kelly.
She is our other host for now. This is her last episode.
Yeah.
Kelly will be leaving us. Very sad, Kelly.
Yeah, I know. I'll miss it. I'll miss our...
You better, because we're going to miss you, aren't we?
Yeah.
Aren't we? I'm just talking to...
Yeah, I feel it, though. Yeah.
They're listening. They're listening.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan? Where are you off to?
I'm off to, well, we're in Old Town now, so I'll be going the opposite direction for work up to Poway. But,
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, you might do some guest appearances for us.
I might. I think I'll have to give my stamp of approval on the new host, whoever comes in. Yeah.
Definitely.
Taking applications for guest hosts.
Yeah. Train them up how to deal with me every day.
Keep her on track. Yeah.
That's good. So you might come in a little bit more. We'll see you more.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry, everybody. Kelly will still be around for all the fun events, and she'll still be part of the community, as we say.
As always.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, she is still working. So let's get down to work.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the news, everybody. Let's get down to Kelly's last episode. So, big news that happened 2 weekends ago in San Francisco was we had the USGAA Nationals. And I was up there visiting, of course. I got to do the reconnaissance up there and did some reporting. We had San Diego and Northern and Southern California. We had, how many teams was it in the end? We had 10 teams in total.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever comes in is going to have to keep with the facts.
Gotta
to keep
hit her with
me
the facts.
on track. Yeah. Maybe I should be the one that goes and you stay. That would make more sense. We actually had a funny situation in San Francisco on Treasure Island. There's a load of geese, which I didn't realise. So when we arrived up there, everyone is complaining about the geese. And did you hear what the geese did? And the geese made a big mess. And a lot of people were thinking that they were talking about the LA team.
The wild geese.
The wild geese. Then it came to find out that actually it was real geese. So that was just a funny little tidbit for Southern California for there.
It.
But down to real news of the actual games itself. Nafina did very well. They got into their final. They played their hearts out. Absolutely so much passion in that team. It was fantastic to see it there. Yeah. Really fantastic to see it. St. Peter's had some very, very, very close games, of course. Loads of passion there, and they won their shield as well, apparently, which is fantastic. The big news, of course, Southern California, is that Setanta Junior B brought home the cup after 3 years of waiting. They all succeeded and they won that final. So it was fantastic news. And I did take the opportunity to make a little interview up there with their coach, Neil Morrison, and one of their captains, Peter Quillinan. So let's have a look at that and a few more clips from the weekend.
Thanks so much. Well, I'm here. We're in San Francisco. Setanta Junior B. They just won the cup. Neil Morrison's the coach. How are you feeling, Neil?
I kind of lost for words. It's been it's been 3 years to get here, and last year was such a heartbreaker. And I swore that this year we'd be taking it home. So yes, the work and dedication and everything of these lads, and this man especially, has been fantastic. I mean, from Connor Smith to Alton to Gary and Tony O'Boyle and all the teams, like you can't speak enough. Our club man of the year, Dennis Gage, can't say enough about Dennis Gage. He's unbelievable. So what does it mean to me? It means everything in the world. Probably the happiest day of my life. Definitely
Neil,
one of them.
Neil, fantastic. Peter, you're the captain of the coach. And now you got injured today, but you still played. You did fantastically. You did really well.
I struggled for a bit, but we got the win. This is the third year in a row. Look, we lost the final last 2 years, and today we weren't going to leave any stone unturned. And we were coming up here determined that this was going to be our year. We were a really strong panel. So there was no way. We talked about it all week long, and the effort has been put in since March, April. The lads have been out training, and this is our big weekend of the year. We don't have a competition in San Diego, so we just have a few games against LA to keep us ticking over. But this is what we look forward to, and we're just delighted to win it. Delighted to win it for this man. Like Connor Smith, as he said already, Gull there, he's vice captain, or joint captain I should say. Probably the name captain, I'm vice captain. The man broke his ankle, and he puts more effort than anyone else. There's a few other lads there that should get credit, like Baru and Brian Baru and Tony, Gary, all these lads,
The whole team.
We're just happy to win, and we'll have a few drinks and we can actually celebrate instead of being depressed.
We'll tell you, it's only
There needs to be a
10
job in the
o'clock in the
picture.
morning here, and everyone's drinking beer.
There's Podge. Podge has been in here before, hasn't he?
Podge has been in the news before. Podge, congratulations. How are you feeling?
Can I have my cup of tea again?
No cups of tea for you. You only drink a beer out of this cup today. Well, that's it, Kelly. Thank you so much, and we'll see you back in the studio.
That's a lot of beer was wasted in those interviews.
Good celebrations, though, I'd imagine.
It was a great weekend and well deserved because they did get into the final the last 2 years. Yeah, so it was really well deserved. Peter, as you can see there, is having a hard time breathing, and I did mention that he was injured. He actually ended up flying back to San Diego and
spent some time in hospital.
Went to hospital. Yeah, he actually ended up with a fractured rib and punctured lung. So he had some surgery, but he's doing very well now by all accounts, and he is home, I've heard.
Good.
And home with a smile on his face because he has the cup, of course, to be proud of, so that's good. But Peter, best of luck, and I hope you're feeling better, and that really just shows true dedication to the team.
Yeah.
Punctured lung, my goodness.
Yeah.
Didn't stop him partying that night.
Of course not. I'd imagine it wouldn't. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, but it was fun weekend.
Super.
Yeah.
We had a fun weekend this last weekend too at Celtic Connections, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
So we told you all about Celtic Connections the past 2 episodes, and it did happen this last Friday, and it was a fantastic night at Sugar and Scribe. Thank you so much for hosting us. Thanks also so much to Brian Buffini. He donated a bunch of his books that he wrote to all who attended. Brian Boylan brought his beautiful artwork down. JP Hennessy played some fantastic music inside the venue there. We had some very special guests, some cousins of Jessica's, Connor McCullough Sr. and Jr. And of course we had the Consul General come down, Robert O'Driscoll, and his lovely wife. So it was a great evening. Of course, thank you also to all who attended. All our sponsors and donors who made the evening happen. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. And it was really a great event in support of Irish Outreach and our work. So on behalf of all here at Irish Outreach and all who are on the fundraising committee, thank you very much.
Yes.
It's a great night.
It really was a very profitable fundraiser. We don't have the price in just yet of what was made, but it seems like it's going to make a big difference here for Irish Outreach. And as we always say here at Irish Outreach, if it's a fundraiser, it's also a friend raiser, and I really think that's what it was at the weekend. We made a lot of friends, built the community larger, and it was lovely just to meet and greet with everybody.
It did rain. It did start raining, but that didn't keep us down. So,
it lashed rain. That's right. Yeah.
Wasn't in the weather forecast. Not in our weather forecast.
Not in ours.
No,
but Connor Smith didn't have that in the weather last week. No.
But good night altogether. If you're looking for another good night out, come to the Old Sod this Saturday to the Halfway to St. Patrick's Day Wake. It is hosted by the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick. It is their, believe it or not, it's their 33rd annual year doing this event, and it's always a good time. Tony Cummins and Jerry McMorrow will be there playing. That's always a great time. You don't want to miss that. Loads of fun. All links and more information on the night will be attached above or attached to this video, and we hope to see you there.
Yeah, that'll be a big one.
Yeah.
So coming up next, of course, we have the weather.
Yes.
And the weather this week is brought to you by the San Diego's very own brand ambassador for Guinness. That's Owen Clavin, and Owen Clavin was there at our Celtic Connections event as well. So let's have a look at that. And after the weather, of course, we're going to have a couple of clips of the weekend and a few different snapshots of what went on. So if you were at any of our events or indeed at the Nationals, have a look out because you might see your picture there. So Kelly, that's it. We're going to go to the weather and then we're gone. Would you like to close us out for our last news?
I would love to.
Okay.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Good luck.
And good night.
Hi guys, my name is Owen Clavin. I'm from Tullamore in County Offaly, and I've been living here in San Diego with my beautiful wife Alyssa for the past 2 years. We're down here in Mission Bay this morning, and the weather, as you might imagine, is sunny at 75. It's also National Beer Lovers Day today, so just like it's a lovely day here, it's also a lovely day for a Guinness. Guys, enjoy responsibly, enjoy the beautiful weather, go out for a run, go out and enjoy yourselves, and enjoy Irish Outreach. Sláinte.
1112. Hold on, 2000. There we're talking. Cut through the bullshit. The close of the goal was really. There you go. 2000. Do I hear 21? Do I hear 21? 21. 22, look at 22. 22, and look at 21, I got 21 in front. We're here 22. We're here 22, I got 21. 2100 at the front. Look at 22. $2,700 value. Sitting at 22 I have. 22, we're here 23. We're here 23, sorry, 23. I'm over here 23. 24, I have 24. 24, look at 25.